But the worst thing I've done is I have gone online and created like an entire. I feel like everybody has done this, so don't look at me sideways.
Catfish?
Yeah, you catfish your own boyfriend.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Mel. This is my beautiful wife, Vera. Thanks so much for joining our channel, which is Obim. Say one. Say
Obim.
Okay, Obim. And what does that mean?
Obim means my heart in Igbo.
In Igbo. See? She's a Nigerian woman. Therefore, I'm got some Nigerian in me now. Or am I inside of Nigerian? I don't know how to word that, but either way, we're starting our journey in our channel together. So we got some great topics for you guys. We would love for you to hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Hit the like button, comment, because these topics I know you want to give your input on. It's pretty good topics, right?
Yeah, pretty good.
I think so. We're going to get right into it. Do women need chaos to be happy? Now, I say this because you see relationships, it be going good. A lot of things be going well. All of a sudden, a woman will start an argument. One of my virtual mentors, Jesse Lee Peterson, he always asks people, well, what happens when your wife, what do you do when your wife, like when the hell just raises up out of her? Because women do got hell within them. Yeah, I think so. I think women honestly are the most evil creature on this earth. When it comes to manipulation, the intentionality of things, it don't have to be nothing going on. You just will create something just create havoc. So the question is, from a woman's perspective, do women need chaos to be happy?
Need is a strong word. I don't think we need it. However, I will say, and I'm probably one of those, and I hate to admit it, I do need action for my life to not feel boring, if that makes sense. So if everything is always going smooth and everything is fine, there's two parts. The old me, like the younger me, when I was dating, yes, I will pick a fight just because I'm bored and just because everything has been great for days upon days and I'm bored. So I will pick a fight and I know I'm doing it and I'm intentionally doing it, but just because I need some spark, something exciting to happen. The older me with us, I don't do that because you just grow up. Honestly, you grow up and you realize.
Do you? No.
Yeah, we grow up and you realize like you want peace. Like more than anything, as a mid-30s, I just want peace. I don't need the drama. I watch reality TV so I can get drama out of that, so I don't have to bring it home. But younger me, if everything is going smooth, that's when the guy is boring. So I either I'm gonna pick a fight with you, or in true Vera fashion, I just break up with you because I'm bored.
Wow. And that's why your family was warning me, and they were so shocked when they found out you were serious about being with me, huh?
Because who wants to be in a boring relationship? Like if nothing is going on, think about it. If nothing was going on and it's just regular everyday stuff, would you be excited about your relationship?
Yes, a man can do literally the same thing every single day and not change, not feel 1 iota of this relationship is not going well. Literally. And that's why I don't get mad at people call us dogs. Because we just like dogs. Like dogs can do the same thing every day.
Right.
They literally try to do the same thing every day. When you take them out of their head gets to turn like, what going on? Dogs hate their routine being changed. Like literally, right. That's how men are. We could. But I completely agree with you that it's all about boredom. Like I tell dudes more than anything, women hate being bored. It's just the way it is. My favorite example is from the show Cheaters. Every time I watch the show Cheaters, a man get caught, he just trying to get some head. He just trying to have a good time. He ain't worried about his girl.
Right.
But every time a girl get caught, man, why you out here cheating on me? You boring. There's something going on with you. You boring. It's always something about what he ain't doing. I'm like, dang. Like, tell me something like you say all the time. Hey, if you want to go to the movies, I could have took you to the movies, but why y'all in the car having sex? I mean, you want to go to the movie? I should have caught y'all in the movie. Shouldn't have caught you in the car having sex. So women know what they doing, man, and that's the thing. I try my best to keep you laughing, like intentionally. I try my best to come in with energy because I know once that boredom come, y'all gonna find something to do, and most times gonna be some kind of chaotic thing.
Yeah, but okay, is it chaos or is it more of like the guy just being attentive to be able to know like when she's starting to check out? You know what I mean? Like, I think we create chaos when there's nothing else to create. Like that's just the end all, like that's a last resort that we go to. But if the guy's being attentive, I think you're naturally funny. So I literally laugh every day because you're just naturally funny.
Yeah.
But if we didn't have that and I was just bored every day, it will be up to you to identify when I'm bored or when we need to get out of the house, or you know what I mean, like to make the relationship exciting. But you can't blame the woman if she's bored and she starts to cause drama just because she's bored. It's up to you to know how to fix that, which is, this is not going to be a fight. It's more of, let me figure out what will get her going, and we can do that.
The craziest thing is, y'all do that with each other too. That's the thing about it. Like, you can call your homegirl up and like, hey girl, I'm thinking about starting an LLC. Let's go do that. Put some money in. We put my money in. She's like, okay girl, let me know. I don't know. You know, I got a lot going on in my life. She can have everything. She could be in school, have assignments due. She can have anything in the world due. You go call your same girl and say, girl, this nigga tripping. Where he at? I'm on my way. Like, it just take that small thing for chaos to ensue for a woman, because y'all are always looking for some drama.
It's not because we're looking for drama. It's called being there for your girl.
Therefore, with the LLC too.
Yeah, but LLC is not as exciting. Like, I can't drink a glass of wine and talk about companies and, you know, compliance and stuff like that. Like, that's just boring. But if you're going to tell me a good gossip, like, yeah, I want to listen with a glass of wine because that's exciting. Like, I have other serious things to focus on in life that I don't want to help you with your business. Like, that's what you have business attorneys for, not me. So it's not that we need chaos. I would say women need excitement in a relationship in order to be happy. If not, things get so mundane and we get so bored, and we will find a way out of it. And it's either out of the relationship or we'll do something stupid that will probably still end the relationship. So it's not our fault.
I got a question. What was the dumbest thing you ever did to cause chaos? When you look back on it, be like, man, that was dumb. What's something you can think about? Why are you thinking about that? I got a point as far as, for the people who gonna say men do it too. You know, people gonna say that. I already know. I feel it happening. Men do it too. You know who those men are? They were raised by single mothers. Those men who were raised by their single mothers.
Oh my God.
For real, I'm serious.
Where did you come up with this stuff?
These dudes raised by their single mother, or where the woman was the primary voice in the household, they see all the stuff she get away with. They think that's what I can do too. A man can't do it. You get your butt whooped as a man. Some women do too. But I'm saying, they recognize that that's the attitude that gets away with, so why I can't get away with it? You know why? Your mama 5'4", people don't want to, you know, ain't nobody intimidated by her. But you 6'9". And they want to, you know, they got to beat your butt, just like the police.
You do know the problem or the root cause of everything that's not women, black women, or single mothers.
Tell me something that's not. I'm for real. If you go down to the minutia of everything in the black community, the most of it has to do with single motherhood.
No.
I'm serious.
No.
Well, I don't want to get too technical in history, but ensuing of the welfare system in our households, ensuing of Section 8, food stamps, all this stuff, taking men out of our households.
It's not a single mother thing. Technically, the white people came up with a welfare system.
I know it. Numbers-wise, more white people on there. But just so happened how our community affected more. Because our women chose to stay on there and allow our men to get kicked out the house.
But we're referencing something from however many decades ago to explain what's going on now.
What? I'm with you. Okay, if we're going to do that, let's not talk about slavery ever again then. But
we shouldn't.
But I'm saying it's still affecting now because we are the only community that's a matriarchy. And our children are born out of wedlock at 80% now. Majority of those kids are raised in single mother households. So I'm saying those guys are coming from women that's got chaos. Even the educated ones, you like yourself, cause chaos. So it don't matter if she good, hood, ratchet. I know people gonna try to say that. It's about a woman. You know the Bible says we were born.
Oh, we're gonna bring the Bible.
We're gonna bring in the Bible. We were born into sin, shaping into iniquity.
What does that have to do with this?
Who we born through?
Jesus Christ. What the hell? That has nothing to do with anything.
We born through a woman, born into sin. We born into sin.
Here's the thing. We always blame single mothers for all the negative. But yet, when we want to give credit to single mothers for the positive, people like you would be like, where was the dad? It's not just all the woman. Like, the dad did something too, or the absence of the dad is why the guy is successful.
No, I don't. I say the kid made it in spite of their mom.
That's literally my point. He made it inside of his mom, but then if it's something bad, it's his mom's fault. Everything cannot always be the woman's fault at all. So I don't think this has nothing to do with the woman's fault if the guy's that way.
At some point, the dude got to change. Don't get me wrong. That's where it's spearheaded from. But at some point, he got to overcome what his mom put in him. But I'm saying...
What his mom put in him? What about what is put in him naturally by his dad not being there?
So who's responsible for the kid if the dad ain't there?
The mother is, but there's only so much a single mother could do. So just because he doesn't turn out with all the great qualities that he should have, doesn't mean that it's her fault. She literally did the best that she could do.
Okay, what I'm saying, you call it fault, you can call it factors, you can call it whatever you want. It's still her responsibility, and it happened under her watch. That's all I'm saying.
You could be the best mother in the planet. You could be the best father in the planet, and still have a daughter that ends up a stripper.
I'm simply talking about chaos. I ain't talking about none of this.
You can have, okay, fine. You could be the best mother, the best father in the world, and still have a son that is a serial killer.
You going all over the place. I'm just saying,
it has nothing to do with
I'm talking about the fact that you can't sit still in your house and just be chill. Yeah.
Here's my thing. Once you hit 27, none of your problems are the fault of your parents.
If you fix it. You gotta know it's a problem first, then you gotta do something to fix it.
That's what I'm saying. So once you hit 27, you should have already gone through a self-awareness phase, which most people encounter in their mid-20s, where you realize, okay, these are all the things that I'm doing wrong. These are the things that are not going right in my life. Where's the root cause of that, and how do I mitigate that? If you haven't gotten to that part of your life to start fixing childhood traumas, which we all have that, teenage traumas, we all have that. Like, if you haven't gotten to the point in your late 20s of fixing that stuff, that's no longer your parents' fault. That's now a you problem.
That's true. But what I'm saying is, in the black community, one of the number one things we got a problem with is accountability. Can't nobody say anything to black people without them saying, so, and you judging me.
That's not a black thing.
What?
Everything is not a racial issue. That's not a black thing. That's a people thing. Like, that's not a black issue.
I don't know. Shoot. I'm just telling you what I see, and I see black, and I'm telling you, black people do. They don't let you say nothing to them. Like, if you say something to them, you judging them, even though you just showing discernment and trying to show them that something's wrong. And everybody says it's wrong, but can't nobody say it. Most people laugh at black people, even black people, instead of correcting them, and that's the problem. So you can't. It ain't 27. You see 40, 50, 60-year-olds still doing the same crap. Because nobody was able to tell them nothing throughout their life.
It's not because nobody was able to tell them. It's because they didn't want to hear it. Like, there's no way in your 40s that you need chaos to survive, and it's because nobody told you. People told you. You just didn't want to hear it. So, again, it comes back to you and it being your you problem. Not your parents' problem, not your neighbor, not people. It's a you problem. So women, which I don't even know how we got on this being a racial thing, but women needing chaos in their life is just more of course, there are different types of women. There are women that want to live the life they see on reality TV, so they think getting in a fight is what life is about. But let's talk about, like, the majority of sensible women. Needing chaos in your life is more of just needing excitement in life. Pick a hobby, like, do something. Like, they just need to do something with their time so they don't get bored and start fights.
So what's something, if you ain't ready for the other question yet, what's something that you have done that has helped you not find that? Because you said you don't do it as much now.
Right. So previously, to answer your first question, the worst thing I've done, I don't even think is worse because I don't think I really do anything that bad in a relationship. But the worst thing I've done is I have gone online and created like an entire, I feel like everybody has done this, so don't look at me sideways.
Catfish?
Yeah, you catfish your own boyfriend just so you can, well, one, to see if he falls for it. But it wasn't really to see if he falls for it. It was more so I know he's going to fall for it. So once he does, then I can pick a fight. Like, hey, can I borrow your phone for a second? And I know exactly where to go because, I know what app it was I was talking to him through. And then I could be like, who is this? And then start a whole fight over something that I initiated.
And you broke up with him after that?
Yeah. Well, yes, because I needed a reason to break up with him. But that's a whole different topic. Yeah. But what gets you through? What was the question?
What have you replaced the chaos with to get excitement in your life? So
that's the key point. I think finding something to bring excitement to your life and not relying on the relationship to always make it exciting. Because sometimes, that's just life. it's not going to be every day that there's something fun going on in your relationship. So I had to find something that I need, like I could do with or without you in order to be excited. So reading, I know my sister, one of the things that she does is she took up sewing, and that was something that she could do that brings her happiness by herself. Finding something that will make you happy by yourself. I think that's, if there's a motto in life for any woman, is figuring out a way to be fulfilled and happy literally by yourself, not based on what he's going to do. So for me, watching documentaries, I love to watch serial killers. I love to watch Dateline.
Other people causing chaos.
Yes, if I can watch people mess up their own lives, then I'm good. That's entertainment for me. And then I don't have to mess up my life. Did you think you had to bring chaos into your life to function?
No.
Dang.
I don't. I can do the same thing every freaking day and feel good.
You wouldn't feel like, dang, this is all that life has to offer?
No. Because I'm being productive throughout the day, doing stuff I love or doing stuff I know that gets me closer to my goals or things I want to achieve.
Yeah,
but I'm not doing things that's counterproductive to get excitement.
It's not counterproductive. It's just everything that you have to do in your life is things that you have to do, right? Working, providing for your family, taking care of your family. Those are things that are responsibilities. We want something that is not something that we have to do, just something that is joyful that we could do if we want to.
That's what brings me fulfillment. Fulfillment is me doing the things every single day that I know it brings our family closer to success.
See, that's the difference between, I think, men and women.
Absolutely.
Men live with purpose. Women, we live with some other thing. It's
Pleasure.
probably not purpose.
Pleasure. And pain.
No. Now we're going off. No, it's definitely not that. I feel like I don't think women live on with purpose. We definitely don't. I just can't think of what it is that we live off of.
Pleasure.
Pleasure and pain is not it.
It's pleasure
if
for sure.
If pleasure, then it's men.
What?
I don't think women is pleasure. I just don't know what it is, but it's definitely not pain.
It's another P word. I'm good with alliterations. But I want to say, I apologize to that man. She did that too. That was so jacked up. If you ever see me, I didn't do it. It wasn't me. So.
Next time on Obim.
Every woman should hide money from her husband. Okay,
I'm going to start this with saying, I don't do it. However, I support women doing it.
Lord.
Hi guys, it's Vera and Mel. Check out our new channel filled with lots of dating content, marriage information. As we start this new journey, we'd love to share it with you and also get your input, your advice, and also learn from you. We have lots of fun content that will be helpful for others. So check out our new channel and let us know what you think. We'd love to hear from you. Talk to you later.